Hello, and welcome back to the Taylah Louise Budgets channel. You are here with me today with my fun holiday nails, ready to go to the destination where my mother, my two sisters and I are traveling to for a week. We are going to Fiji. So this is the reveal. When you're watching this, I'm either there or about to leave or already back. I don't even know, but it's pretty close all around. But today we have for you a different sort of video. I'm actually unboxing a massive package that Budget Down Under, so Lay, Princess Lay, if you know her around here, is such a dear friend, and she has got me a whole new collection, and I'm well overdue to have new envelopes and just a refresh of my budget, and I'm so keen to get into this. I've been dying to open this box, but I haven't had the time or the energy. I have a puppy, I work full time, all of those things, but I'm gonna get it filmed today because I don't want to do another budget without these envelopes in my binders. So we're gonna do that right now. Let's go. Okay, first of all, she sent me this gorgeous binder and I absolutely love it. I love the color. I love the thickness. I love the firmness of it. Yeah, I'm super impressed with this. Oh, how do we get this out? Oh, there we go. So definitely loving this, and we'll have to see which one I swap it out for. But then in this little box of goodies, and obviously I took them out of the packaging, and you will notice I have opened some of this up as well, just because I had to take a sticky beak, but I obviously also had a little note from her. I don't have the words to describe how blessed I feel to have the friends that I have in this little community. So yeah, I don't need to make this a love letter to Lay, but we have some fresh envelopes for my Freaky Friday. So we're gonna swap those out right now because in here, she just wasn't happy with the quality of her last ones, and I don't blame her for that. But we have, we're swapping these ones out for these ones here. So nice and fresh. I do want to populate this with, I'm gonna keep the same order. I'm not gonna be like the other girls that have been switching it up. I'm just gonna keep it the same every week so that I remember whose numbers are whose. But I feel like I need to write on this really neatly now. And I think I'm just gonna go, am I gonna write the whole thing? I don't think I will. I think I'll go equals 45. And then I can just keep going. Oh, and then I'm gonna go week 4. And it's gonna have to be TLKV. And this is what I have to save. This isn't what they have to save. But I know that I need to save one from my Freaky Friday, and then I'll populate the rest throughout the week when we know and when those are filmed. Okay, so that's the new Freaky Friday envelope. It's got the swapping budgets not bodies on there now. That's so cute. I love. And then we actually have, so $45 that's currently saved. And then we have the little stash, which is essentially the money that I've saved to keep playing this game, because we're gonna keep playing it until one of us can't or we get bored, basically. But I don't see that happening anytime soon. I need to work out how I'm gonna do that with going away too, how I'm gonna maintain my timeliness. Okay, now if we delve into the box of goodies, I don't even know where to start, what to think, how to breathe, but I'm very excited. They're packaged so nicely. So we have a new Fitty challenge here. Oh, okay, so this is 1 to 50. This is Fitty High. I think I've got Fitty Medium at the moment. I've got a 750 one. So this is Fitty High. So it's 1 to 50. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay. So I saved 5 lots of $5, 5 lots of $10, and so on for 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. And then at the end, I'll have $1,375. I like that. And then I'll just probably use, I don't have it handy, but I'll probably just swap these envelopes into the marble binder that I currently have my Fitty Medium challenge in when I do this. So that'll be the plan. I think these don't want to go back around these collections once I open them up, but we'll see if I can get it to do so. I'm obsessed with Lay's handwriting as well. How is she that neat? But yeah, I will try and save this, and then that might be one of my next big savings challenges that I introduce, because I've been finishing a heap up, so I'm gonna have room in the budget soon. I'll put this guy over here for now. And then we've got wallet. So I can actually pull this one out because we'll do the swap outs with you. So first of all, I'll show off the matte envelopes, the beautiful matte envelopes. I've got Spendy, Shopee, Diney, Zooms, Kush, and Slay. So they're the 6 envelopes that I went with. And they're pretty much just one-for-one replacements of what I currently use, which are also budget down under envelopes in here anyway. So spending, and you can see this one is a bit, especially my wallet envelopes are a bit dirty and ragged, and that's why I needed some new ones. So I currently have $30 in Spendy because we are mid-fortnight right now. Oh, I love the feeling of new envelopes. And then Shopee is staying as Shopee, and that currently has 100. I love how minimal this is. Shopee. Eating out is what I've changed to Diney, but I've got no money in there currently, so that's fine. Zoom is just going to Zooms, so that's fuel or transport money. If I have to buy a bus ticket, if I went to a car wash the other day, so I used Zoom money. And then Queenie Vibes, that is the money from my Target bills for beauty products. So I'm making that Slay. So there's currently 145 in there. Sorry, 95 in there because I got my nails done, ready for holiday. So Slay. And then Bufferino is going to be Kush. So this is just money that needs to go kind of back to bank and be re-rotated. So I'm calling that Kush. It's essentially my buffer or my cushion. But I like to call it, I kind of call my online money buffer, and I call my cash cushion. So that's why I swapped that over. But then we can have a little look-see, a little flick through of the updated wallet. Now this wallet, I keep getting asked questions about it. It's from Wild Printables on Etsy, and that store no longer exists. But if I was to buy a new wallet today, I would buy it from the Aesthetic Dollar, and I'm tempted to buy a new one anyway from there. So if you're on the hunt too, that's where I would go. Oh, I feel like I need to get rid of all these cards now because it's looking so clean. Spendy, Shopee, Diney, Zooms, Slay, and Kush. And then Freaky Friday at the back. Oh, I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Lay. Next up on the agenda is bills. I've got to remember now what I did with this. So I used this binder here for bills. I've got a dog trying to stand under my feet, so she's in the way. Maybe I will put these in here. That looks good. Okay, so these I wanted updated as well because some of them have changed, and then also I don't use some of them. I've got like strays at the back. They're now a little mismatched. I just wanted a full freshen up. So I want to split some up as well. So what have we got? And this is where it might get tricky monetarily today. So I'll pull out my cash cushion so that I can do so. Maybe I need my Target bill thing as well. Now I have a dog trying to eat my ankles. That's great. So if I pull out my Target bills tracker as well, so TV and YouTube is currently the same envelope, but I think it's being swapped out for two different ones. So TV, YouTube, and then we've got TV and we have YouTube. But like, look at this. It's even like the double layering. Cute. So that is, we are saving 25 for YouTube Premium, and then Stan is my TV one, and that's 15. So I'm actually gonna have to split this 40 up into 25 and 15, and then I'll take those back, which is fine. TV is Stan, and I'm leaving that as just TV and not calling it Stan because, you know, hubby and I are talking about getting Netflix. Like if I swap it at any point, I want to be able to, yeah, like actually swap it and then not need a new envelope. And then 25 for YouTube. Oh, I love that these just like all feel the same. Cool. And then next is subs. Okay, so subscriptions. That currently has 25 in it, so it's going to remain the same. This is still Patreon and iCloud, but we'll leave that as is. Then we have Apple. Oh, no, I'm splitting it. I forgot. Okay, so cool. So Apple is iCloud, so that's 5. And then subs is Patreon, and that's like $9 or $11. So I just saved 10 a month for that, because technically my gym is not the full amount either. It's, yeah, I saved 55 for gym, but technically it's like 51. So I just let it eat each other. Then we have sport. So I'm going to pull that out. So next thing it says is books. So we're going to find, okay, there we go, Audible. And I change that over to books because technically Audible means Audible and Kindle. So there's $30 in there. I love the font. And I'll change the order back around later, like when I redo the Target bills, that sort of thing. That's all fine. This one's an easy swap. Phone. My phone bill's just $25 a month. Gym. So obviously I don't want to call sport when it's gym. So 55. And then lashes and nails are joining together to be called beauty. Oh, I have 2 beauty envelopes. I wonder if that was an accident. Do I still want to make them separate? I don't know. I don't really budget my beauty expenses separately anymore anyway. I put them in the same envelope when I unstuff them. So maybe I will just merge them. Undecided. I didn't know I had that opportunity. No, okay, I'll merge them for now. Like, you'll have to tell me if you purposely gave me an extra beauty envelope. Annual. This is the one that doesn't match anything else. And this is saving up for next year. And there's a big chunk of change in there at the moment. So that one's there. And then I changed the bills, the like miscellaneous bills envelope to be called extra. Wait, oh, I cannot remember my thought process behind this. I'm going to have to go back through my messages with Lay to see what I decided. Because, yeah, I've got a miscellaneous and an extra. Unless, again, she wasn't sure, and so she made both. I'm not sure. That's so interesting. I'm going to, like I said, I'll go back and have a look at my messages with her. But regardless, I'm obsessed. We can retire these ones for now. Okay, we've got TV, YouTube, Apple, subs, books, phone, gym, beauty, annual, and miscellaneous. I love. Okay, that's exciting. Very, very exciting. All right, so here's where the fun stuff starts. Oh my God, there's still so much to go. This is beyond, I'm telling you. So we've got some dashboard separators now. And because I have my puppy, I just wanted them to be like honeybee themed. So we've got bees, we've got yellow gingham, we've got honey, we've got honeycomb, we've got sunflowers, we've got daisies. I just loved this vibe for my separations. And then again, I don't really remember. You're gonna have to bear with me about what I planned to do here. Part of me feels like I need to be using my yellow binder for this, but I want to use my new one because new is always fun. And then I'm just going to put the dashboard separators in there for now. So maybe we'll see how many I've got for now, but I'll start with one dashboard separator. And then, okay, so I've got Queenie. What are these? So I've got Tato. Again, new font, but nice and fun and still that matte vibe. Got beauty, which is normal because I save up for like laser, for facials, those sorts of things are my sinking fund beauty, while my bills beauty is lashes and like waxing and nails. And then gains, because I wanted a new one for like gym stuff, because I get confused at the moment about fitness being fitness attire or supplements. Whereas gains is more like, okay, this is more supplements and things for the gym. It might be PT and stuff like that, but gym attire is going to be clothes, or going to stay that way anyway. So yeah, Tato Beauty gains. And then what have I got? Why do I not know? Why do I not remember? Okay, so this theme is love. So we have hubby, we have honey, papa. We have gifts. That's remaining. We have Chrissy for Christmas. And then we have nest because we are trying to have a baby. So I just thought nest was cool in this like birds, bees theme, like our little nest egg for our future family. There we go. That's the next section. And then this one seems big. This is life. Life, love. What were my other themes? Future. So it's just like saving up for something in the future, but I don't know what. At the moment, maybe that will be like sometimes that will probably be like saving up for like mat leave. Because that's different than nest, because nest is like money that you're going to spend on the baby, but future is more like planning for future events where you might need extra money. So yeah, future. And I like the fact that it can change purpose as and when. Obviously travel. We have health, and I've separated health and medical now because yeah, sometimes I think of like getting a massage as like good for my health, but I wouldn't call that medical. Whereas like, yeah, going to the chemist to get like medicine and like a copay at the doctor and going to the dentist, that I would consider medical. So I've separated those two. And then I think the next section can be another section. So we'll leave another separator. We have tech, obvious. Business, so that's anything for this, Taylah Louise budgets. Events, workies, because I miss having this envelope. I spend money on work whether or not I save for it or not. And then another one I reintroduced as a new thing is bulk, because I've been doing lots of Costco shopping. So I want to start saving for that. And then miscellaneous, because a miscellaneous is always good to have. Okay, and then we have another area, but I don't have anything in it. So I guess we'll wait and see if I feel like there's anything that needs to separate out from other things. But yeah, Tato Beauty Gains. We've got other people. So hubby, honey, gifts, Chrissy, nest. Yeah, that seems right. And then future, travel, health, medical. Maybe health can go in the first section. Future, travel, medical. Actually, I'm going to put health just in front of future. Health, future, travel, medical. Thinking about how frequently I would use these. And tech, you know what? No. Health, future, travel, medical, tech, business, events, workies, bulk. Some of these don't match. Health and bulk, miscellaneous, tech, business, workies, misc, that's fine. Health, bulk, events. I feel like those three are a separate category. I don't know what the category is, but it seems to work. When would they go? So Tato Beauty Gains, hubby, honey, gifts. I feel like they go here. Health, bulk, events, then other people and stuff. So hubby, honey, gifts, Chrissy, nest. Then new dashboard, then future, travel and medical. And then I think I want to put daisies next. And then tech, business, workies. And then I'll leave the last separator and put the miscellaneous at the back by itself. Now we'll start populating this. So Tato's currently empty. Fitness has 40, so that can go into gains. Beauty has 220. So well and good. Then Taylah Louise, so that's business, has 200. So that's going to be right towards the back. Like 200 there. Tech has 230. Health, and I don't currently have a medical, so I need to think about this. I might put 100 in medical and then 60 in health. I like that. Travel has 140. And I feel like this is wrong. So future should go at the back of this category. Okay, but that's done. And then I had savings was for doggo because I didn't have a doggo one. Now I'm forgetting where things are. Okay, here we go. This is honey. Boo has nothing, so that's husband. Future has 100. Gifts has 60. Christmas has nothing, and then events has 70. And I moved that as well, didn't I? I moved that forward. Yes, I did. To there. Okay, so that's all of these ones. I am thinking about what I'm going to do. I've got a bit of a collection of stuff now that I'm not using. So I might even do like a secondhand little giveaway thing. I'll just wait and see. I want to make sure that I'm happy with the new setup and see what I want to keep and what I don't, because I'm never getting rid of these Mo terms because these were also gifted to me by a beautiful friend. And who knows, I might still want to use them. So we've got just some placeholders. Oh, maybe they can just go in here. I don't want them to get wrecked. Is that okay there? I'll leave it there for now, and if they start to get wrecked, maybe they should go in there. Or maybe, yeah, I don't know. So now I'll do my final flick through. We've got Tato, Beauty, Gains, Health, Bulk, Events, Hubby, Honey, Gifts, Chrissy, Nest, Travel, Medical, Future, Tech, Business, Workies, and Miscellaneous. Cool, that's looking very good. I have missed having lots of envelopes, so this is going to be really fun. Then the next thing that we have is savings challenges. And again, you can tell I'm very excited about this because I've been using such random envelopes for savings challenges. So I'm actually quite excited to get some uniformity back. What binder am I going to use? Maybe I'll use this one. Maybe I'll use my pink one. Yeah, I quite like those two together. I did not request this many savings challenge envelopes. This is crazy to me. And I think they're different. Look, the pigs are different. That's so cool, eh? There's 4 different ones. Oh my God. You're beautiful, eh? I love you so much. Oh my God. Okay. So I'm not going to use this one anymore. I might just slip my savings challenge money in here before it's ready to stuff. Okay, I'm just going to put these in here and then see. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. There's nothing in some of these at the moment. And then some of these envelopes just like need to be retired and won't be refunded or given away anyway. Now I got to try and remember what challenges these are for though. Maybe I'll leave them in there for now until I get used to the new order. Because how am I going to remember? You know what? I'm going to put them in here. So that is Budget with Ira 1. Am I going to wreck the envelopes if I do that? If I give myself little reminders for now? Until I can get used to it. And this is Budget with Ira 2. Again, this is another envelope that needs to be retired. Maybe I'll pull those out. We have emergency. So obviously that one doesn't need to be written on. That one's looking good. I might even because this envelope is so beautiful, I'm gonna slip that at the back. Cool. The life of a pig who wants to save. Same thing. The dog's sleeping on my feet right now. Beautiful. What's this one? Okay, and then these are finished challenges. Okay, so these are going to go at the back. And I think right now I'm going to put this $7.50 in travel. But I'll put all my spare savings challenge ones at the back here as well. And then if we do a flick through, because I think that's all empty now. Yep. Okay. We've got budget with IRA 1, budget with IRA 2. We've got emergency. And we've got the life of a pig who wants to save, because we've been doing a lot of savings challenge booklets. Oh my God. I love how that looks. And then we've just got our finished savings challenges at the back, and then some spare envelopes at the back as well. Cool. And then, like I said, we will swap into this binder, whereby we're going to find travel. And we're going to put the $7.50 in here, because I leave next week. Cool. Wonderful. And then what we have is some fun challenges as well. Are they going in here? Maybe what I could do, so if I borrow this divider, put that divider at the back to separate out the finished challenges and the excess. And then I'd have a whole extra section here for this, because I feel like it needs a drum roll. I need a sip of a drink though. Lay has done something crazy and incredible. And she has made me a custom Taylor Swift challenge. I can't express my excitement enough, honestly. I don't want to get too worked up because I don't want to work up the dog, but I am speechless. So we have each Taylor Swift album, an album cover, as if it's like a record that's playing. Look at this. This is the coolest thing to me ever. So that's her current 11 albums, and each of them has a custom savings challenge. So this is a challenge I want to start soon. And you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. I'm not liking this white in the pink. And if you also were hating it, you're welcome. But I just decided that. And I think what I'll do is I'm just going to use the white one for this challenge. Oh, okay. I'm excited. So we have Taylor Swift and we have boots, cowboy boots, because, you know, if you know, you know. And we're going to do this. She worked with me to work out the perfect icons for this challenge too. And I feel like I need to face it backwards so that each side can have all its glory. We have Fearless and we have Heart Hands, which is what I want to get tattooed on me. Perfect. We have Speak Now, and we have Castle. Castle's Crumbling. Perfect. Red, and of course, the All Too Well scarf. Beautiful. We have 1989 and Paper Plane. We have a Reputation and a snake. We have a lover and a butterfly. Folklore is a cardigan. Oh my God. Beautiful. Evermore is Ivy. I did not know how this was gonna look in the end until I got it. I am over the moon. Midnights is a clock with Roman numerals, obviously. And the Tortured Poets department is a typewriter. That is so beyond exciting to me. Oh my God, this is the best Taylor Swift merch I've ever received. Honestly, I am in love. I'm speechless. This is overwhelming to say the least, but my new stack, my new collection. And then don't forget these ones as well that are in the other white binder, the other marble binder. That is so cool. I am in love. Like I said, I will take the time to go through some of these ones, some of these ones, and see, and maybe put together a little pack. So definitely let me know down below if it's not weird to do a giveaway of secondhand products. Obviously things like these that are starting to like tear and stuff are going to go straight in the bin. I'm not going to give away products that are like that. But even I wonder, like I feel as though I wouldn't be able to give away like that. Like that is too dirty. So these wallet envelopes might just have to be sacrificed because they're too dirty and old. But some of the other ones that are in good condition, for sure, I could look at doing a bit of a giveaway and giving back, because I honestly feel so blessed to do what I do and to have beautiful friends that are willing to gift me such gorgeous products. Check her out. I'm pretty sure she is doing some like custom orders of things and launching something new monthly, but you've got to be in it to win it. It's really capped and really limited. So she really has done this more as a like favor to me and out of the kindness of her heart than really as a business venture. So yes, please go send her some love in her DMs over on her YouTube, because she's been posting again and it's bringing me life. But you are so talented, Lay, and I so value our friendship. I am getting freezing cold because I got home from the gym and I'm in bike shorts and it's the middle of winter and the door's open for the dog to go outside. So I need to go have a shower and get warm and give the dog some dinner. But thank you again so much from the bottom of my heart, Lay. I love you to the moon and back. And I shall see you in my next video very soon. Bye.